everyone, welcome to the Tuesday Funbridge Points tournament with your favorite streamer and a match point scoring system. 10 boards, 376 players registered at this moment, 8.5 hours left. Let's jump in and play some good bridge. Okay, we start with a semi-balanced hand, 14 count, 5 card major. If we play in spades, we want partner to cover our losers. So ace, king of diamonds, ace, king of clubs, king of hearts. That's 5 primary honors missing, plus the queen of spades. And at some point, we need to establish the clubs. So 5 plus 1 theoretical losers. That's my hand evaluation. What does that mean? It's opening plus extra. 5 plus 2, 6 plus 1 is kind of a minimum for the opening. 4 plus 2, 5 plus 1 is extra, and 5 or 4 plus 1 is a maximum of the opening. So this is how you can treat the hand if you find a spade fit. And that's very important. You have to change your hand evaluation based on the contract which is going to be played. Because if my partner suit will become trumps, then we need to count winners, because partner is counting losers. Okay, partner supports spades, so we are going to play spades, but 2 spades, easy trick here, what you can just remember, 2 spades means partner covers 2 tricks. Sometimes 1, but sometimes for 3, but it's an average. 2 spades, 2 tricks. If you play 1 spade, 3 spades, invitation, 3 spades, 3 tricks. See, 7 losers, minimum, minus 3 is 4. We can make 3 spades. But if you have extra, 6 minus 3 is 3. And 3 losers means 10 winners. This is how the system works. And if you want to learn more, then I have a full description of this system on my website, milanbridge.com. So try to have a look there and register, subscribe, and you get all the information about the hand evaluation. The best system you can find, not only online. 3 diamonds is a competition, so now we need to figure out if to invite, if to fight for the part score on 3rd level, or if to just give up and let opponents play. How to do that? So first, if you want to let them play, you count your defensive tricks. We might possibly have 2, ace, king, but East might have a singleton spade. But we count 1, possibly 2. Ace of hearts is definitely 1, so 1.5. Queen, maybe a half. It's a side suit, but opponents might be short. Maybe not in both suits. So we've got 2 plus 2. So in average, probably our hand scores 3 tricks in defense. Partner promised 2 honors, so he has 1, maybe 2. And that means that 3 diamonds will be around making or going down 1, depending if they have a fit, and since we have a fit, probably they do as well. For us, 6 theoretical losers minus 2 is 4. So most likely we make 3 spades exactly. That means I do not invite, I just overbid 3 over 3, which you should do only if you know that you have a good chance for making. Otherwise, letting opponents play on 3rd level is most often a good idea. Oh, 5 diamonds. Okay, this is strange. But partner normally has some points, right? I've got 2 tricks. I don't think I can just let it go. It's like super strange not to double in this situation. They have a 10 card fid. That's my expectation. But ace and the 10 of hearts. The 10 of hearts might be actually the crucial card. I don't think they have a void. So I double. And I hope to cash a spade trick and then wait for either 2 hearts or a club. Okay, here we go. So this is a strong hand based on high card points. But see that the jack of hearts creates a tricky situation if partner has the queen, because now the 10 makes it impossible to finesse the queen. Because either the jack is covered with the queen and we score the 10, or the low will push the king and we have ace and the queen. So right now I want to play passive because even the queen 10 in clubs is a potential winner. So I just exit passively with a diamond. And I will let East play. Okay, so 6 card diamonds. Here we go, a heart towards the queen. I win, and again passively return a heart. Because 6 diamonds, what does that mean? 6 diamonds means a semi-balanced hand, possibly an unbalanced hand with 6-4. Our partner played the 4 of hearts, so I think it's more like 6-4. And if it is 6-4, declarer will have a singleton spade and possibly 2 clubs. Therefore, I just wait for the club trick, or maybe partner will get the heart king. Who knows? Oh, okay. Partner has the king of hearts, but this is a bit strange. Maybe can partner have only 3, 6, 8? Why is he playing the 8? He must have the 9 as well. This is very strange, but okay, I had 2. If partner has 5, he should not play the 6. Anyway, I definitely don't want to cash the king of spades. I play the club, hope partner has the jack. Okay, that works nicely. Oh, I got a spade trick. 2 down, 300 is more than we can get in a part score contract. And what was it? 6 hearts actually. Okay, so we got 2 hearts. If I let the club, we could actually get 5 tricks and beat it for 500. This is a very strange bidding by opponents because East is the past hand, West is balanced. We just bid for level. This was a nonsense jump to 5 diamonds, and I think the majority of players will get the same score. Still 88%, because the majority of players didn't double. That's 100 players. So more than 78 who didn't double, and we might add another 450. 67 let opponents play 3 diamonds. That's simply not a good idea if you just do the math. Okay, I'm happy with 88. Great start. Partner opens. We have a semi-balanced hand again with 5 card spades. So right now, if we have a spade fit, we have ace king in hearts, ace of clubs, king of diamonds. That's only 4 primary losers and 1 secondary. That's the queen of diamonds. Spades looks quite solid, but I have to get rid of the 4th diamond. So that's not like a theoretical loser. It will be a practical one, which we can establish, rough, discard, so plenty of options. That's why we do not count it as theoretical losers. So we start with a spade and wait what partner bets. 3 clubs is not the best bid. What we expect here, we have the jack, so I believe that we can establish clubs. And it shows extras. 15 to 17 high card points. So we have around 30 to 32 high card points. Okay, 31 to 33, but this scale doesn't tell us what to play. So what does it tell? If you have, and this is where we start thinking our partner's hand, correct? Also, if we want to play no trumps, we want to play from partner side to maybe protect, protect the ace of hearts, maybe, but then again, we don't know who has the king. Maybe the diamonds is an issue suit. Anyway, free clubs in general jump, so some extra is again around 4 theoretical losers. So we cover definitely 2 with aces. King, queen, and spades can cover all other diamond losers. And queen of hearts might be helpful as well. So we have something like 3 plus 2. And if all our owners covers, then we should have a slam. Now the question is if it would be 6 clubs or 6 diamonds. Sorry, 6 clubs or 6 no trumps. I would try to bet 3 diamonds here. And wait if partner bets 3 spades or 3 no. Okay, so now partner should have a hard stopper. And we declare from north. I'm not quite happy with 3, so I'll probably artificial fit clubs. If partner has like ace queen, ace of hearts, that's only 10 high card points, he must have something else. So I'll bid 4 clubs and I hope for 4 diamonds control. Now I can ask for key cards in clubs, and partner has 2 plus queen. So now the question is if 4 diamonds is a shortness or if it is a king. If it is shortness, we should play 6 clubs. If it is a king, probably partner might have ace, queen in clubs, ace of hearts, and then king of diamonds, maybe even king of hearts. But 6 clubs feels a bit safer. And I don't think that people in general will reach a slam, so any slam might be good enough. Although match points playing a minor, not 5, but on 6th level, making a slam will guarantee some match points. Ace, king, ace, king, ace, queen, queen. Strange. I think we will have an issue with communication, and maybe we can establish a spade to discard some hearts later on. Can we make no trumps without clubs? I don't think so. Ace, king, king, queen. Yeah, pretty tough. I go with 6 clubs here. Okay, partner has like a perfect hand for no trumps. So we got everything covered. It's just all about clubs. So 6 no trumps is way better here. I just win the queen. Play the club. And if they don't get a rough, which is not likely now, we should be good. If partner didn't have the 10 of clubs, then 6 no trumps is better because spades can split. But it's quite difficult. I think partner with this hand should correct 6 clubs to 6 no, because he knows that I don't cover any of his shortness. See, maybe I can rough the 3rd round of hearts, but this is how you evaluate your hand. Look, partner has the king of clubs, ace of diamonds, ace king of spades, so he has 4 primary losers plus 1 secondary. So once I bid 4 clubs, he should take initiative. I will show 2 aces, and he should go 6 no. Yeah, 43% only, because there was a lot of players who reached 6 no. And they just invited with 4 no trumps. Some of them. 16, 17 invite. Okay, I didn't want it to invite. Though 43 is not a disaster. See, very few players stay there, but it's fine with me to score 43% in match points. We can get a top score anywhere else. And we need some cooperation. So 2 diamonds is a game forcing bid, vulnerable, and I have pretty solid hand. So I guess that 2 diamonds is based on a solid hard suit. I possibly want to sacrifice here. So I bid my suit. Okay, partner didn't try. Right now, this is match points, so I don't play for beating the contract. And leading any of these honors might be risky. So I'll probably lead a hard passively because I think bidding 2 diamonds without high card point strength means a solid suit. So I don't think I will finesse anything in partner's hand, and I hope to wait for a trick. Okay, C, solid hard suit. So declare will have entries. The queen of clubs, so club leads wouldn't be good unless East has a singleton ace. And I have to wait. Okay, so partner had 2 hearts, most likely. So it's 6. 6 hearts with East. That means probably a semi-balanced hand. Maybe unbalanced. Let's see. Partner played the 2 of spades, which is an odd number of cards. It cannot be 5, so I think spade splits 4, 3, 3, 3. So they will establish a spade trick. Okay, this is like super strange. This looks like an end play. Can he have like 6-3-2-2? Partner played the 5 and 4 before. Okay, this looks like a doubleton. I think he has 6, or if we start with spades, 3, 6, 2, 2. And he's trying to force me to give him a trick. And actually, I am end played. So in here, if I cash the spade, I will establish the jack, so he discards a club. If I play a club, he wins the queen. If I play a diamond, he roughs in the dummy and discard a loser in his hand. Yeah. So he's got a discard. See, 3 primary losers and 1 secondary. I think this is kind of justified to bid to open 2 diamonds, forcing game. 59% at the end, because people were probably giving away a club trick. Semi-balanced hand with a 6 cards, aces, but otherwise empty. So what do we need? Cover 2 diamonds, cover 2 spades, but 1 is primary. Club king is primary as well. Queen of spades and queen of hearts. So 4 primary, 2 secondary losers. Definitely some extra. We need partner to cover us 3 losers, but some can be with length tricks. And that means that we can rough a spade, we can establish clubs and discard spades. The queen of hearts can drop because we have minimum 9 card fit. Therefore, again, 1 heart, 2 hearts, around 2 tricks. With 3, partner should be 2 diamonds. See, very easy thinking. 1, you pass. 2, you raise. 3, you invite. Very, very easy. 4, you bid game. So right now, it's again between pass, between invite, or between just an overbid to free. Pass is not an option because nobody is vulnerable, and we should make free hearts. Now, so the question is, do we bid free hearts or do we invite? There's only one bid in between, and that's double. So in this situation, double should be extras and an invitation. Because honors are on side, even like Queen Jack can work, and we can finesse those kings in black suits. So I think I will invite, although I don't think that our hand scores 2 hard tricks. East will have a shortness. And partner resign, so he didn't accept the invitation, so we just pass. Let's see. Okay, 3 queens, not very helpful. We lose 2 diamond tricks, but then hopefully we end play East. Now he will exit with the heart. No. He plays the Jack. But Ace, King, Queen, Jack, that's 10. King, Jack there. I don't want to duck here. But if I duck, I have 2 sure discards for my spades, and I've got an entry. I don't think that East was overtake. The diamond. If he has King, Jack in the black suits. He will duck the Jack and hope that partner will switch. I think this might be actually a singleton. So I prefer to win. Draw 2 rounds only. Okay, I like this. And exit with a club. Because now I have 2 discards anyway. See, that was a singleton. So if I duck, they get a club rough, and I will make only 9 tricks and not 10. A big difference. Although I'm in free hearts, in match points, this one over trick might be the difference of, I think, even 30%. Let's see. Okay, King of Spades, so that works. We always have like 10 tricks unless we don't duck. So play according the opponent's strategy. And if East wants one of the suits to unlead, he will duck the diamond, and because he has 4 smaller cards than Jack, if he plays the 10, I would say that you want a spade switch. If he plays the lowest diamond, which is 5 in this case, play the club. So that's how you can signal. And if you just get the trick with the Jack in the first round and you get the 10 or 5, something is smelly. So you need to think, not just blindly return a diamond because we have 2 diamonds. 72% and 140. Okay, everybody bid 4. Why? Oh, because people double with the hand and then bid 3 hearts. Okay. But then the majority of players didn't make 4. Okay, so they might bid aggressive, but they cannot declare. And this is not a good combination, guys. If you know your declarer play is not the best, don't be aggressive. Just collect 72% for playing a part score. Even if you do badly for 140, show me 140, is 62%. And only 22 players stayed in free hearts and made 9. Still 62%. See, if you declare badly, you get 62. Because people get over aggressive. You don't have to reach the games in match points. Okay, so 1 club. And we have a balanced hand, so we pass, wait if partner bids. If not, we focus on the defense. So West has a two-seater hand with diamonds and spades, asks for the stopper in hearts, and East doesn't have a stopper. So let's see. I think they will. No, partners plays the king, so we definitely want to cash as many hearts as possible, and for the rest, I think it's gone, because clubs will be roughed. Look, now West has minimum 5 diamonds and 4 spades, so if he has 2 hearts, he will discard, or he will not have clubs. If he has 1 heart, he might have 3 clubs or 6 diamonds, so maybe we score a club trick. Let's signal positive. Partner continue playing hearts. We play 1 more round. And that's it. They make 11 tricks. Unless partner has like something in diamonds. Because my queen of diamonds drops. Yeah. So not much we can do here. Free no makes as well, because we have 4 hearts to cash and the rest is gone. So average. See, 6 gamblers on one side. Well, there was actually 8. 2 scores we are missing. And 12 there. Maybe a bit more, but exactly 50%. Just lowering our score. 15 count. Because we are balanced, we should count honors. How good is your hand, either for no trumps or for a major suit? For a major, we don't have like honor support, but we have a free card. Just maybe cover a length trick to drop short honors. But otherwise, we have 3 short tricks in diamonds and close to 2 tricks in clubs. That's our potential. But in match points, I don't think that this is strong enough for 1-0. And I don't mind. The reason not to open 1-0 trump is that you are fine if partner declares. Because if I open a no trump, partner transfers or bitstamen, then we have the Smolen convention, so we declare all the hands. So if you want to declare, protect your honors, open a no trump. If you don't, we can open a club, partner bids a major, we bid a no trump, we need an invitation anyway. And I'm okay if partner declares. Okay, now we double to show a support. Opponents go third level. It's very likely that they have a 9 card fit, which means partner has a shortness. And if he has a shortness, he might have longer clubs, maybe. So I will support with... okay, no, I shoved clubs. Okay, everybody's vulnerable. Going 4 minor over 3 major, usually not a good idea. On the other side, let's count our losers. Opponents also went 3 over 3. They should have a 9 card fit and a shortness. The shortness probably will be in clubs. So if we get even 3 diamond tricks, we might not even get a club, but then we might get heart tricks. We might get only 1 club and 3 diamonds, no heart trick. If we don't get a heart trick, we might lose a spade and 3 hearts. Maybe only 2 hearts and a spade. So very on the edge. I think both 4 clubs and 3 spades might go down 1 because we're balanced. Now we have extra. I believe the bidding will go differently. If we open 1 no trump pass, partner probably stamen, we bid 2 diamonds, partner bids a game or invite, so people might play 3 no and they can cash spades. Or they play 2-no. That's 120. If they catch 5 spades, maybe 6 spades, then it's down. So full clubs could be 130 compared to 120. If we bid 3 spades, that's only 100. Possibly 2 if we double. I don't think that we bid it twice. But we might get 3 diamond tricks. Okay, I would like to double here. But I'm afraid that partner jumps to 5 clubs. Okay, maybe we push them. Okay, maybe this works. Okay, shortness. Well, it's not that bad, but the issue is that we lose a spade, club, and a heart. Double on 3 spades might be the best, because we might get 3 diamonds and 2 heart tricks. I don't think that we have any reasonable chance here. Yeah, and they even rough a club. Okay, but then 3 spades makes. Because they might not lose a club trick, they might lose only 1 diamond and 2 hearts. So they have 170. The issue is that we go down from 200. The race to 5 clubs was just simply bad. Partner at 7 theoretical losers, hoping we cover 5. Yeah, I don't think I cannot do anything. Okay, they lose a club, diamond, and 2 hearts, so they have only 140. Yeah. I don't think a miracle will happen. I did my best. 4 clubs was the minimax. 48%. Look, 4 clubs is the best contract. Because 3 spades makes. 4 clubs go down only for 100. So I made the right decision, but the race to 5 clubs made it all wrong. The majority of players went down twice from 2-no trumps. So see, 4 clubs would be close to an absolute top score. Because 140 is already 88. Everybody open a no trump. So how about if I pass 3 spades? Would partner bid 4 clubs? No, partner doubles. Okay, now I have to escape to 4 clubs. This is how you get a top score, a reasonable top score. But it will be super tough not to pass out 3 spades, and that would be an absolute bottom. Okay, kind of an average, not a disaster. I see only 1 ace, not opening. Diamond double, and we don't have a full card major, 11 count, still only queens. I think I bid only 1 no, because I don't have a stopper. Why don't I get those hints? Okay, here we go. 10, 11, 108, 10. Yeah, but I need a bit more. Those queens do not have tempo. And partner is short in diamonds. Okay, hard lead. Short, 13 count. Okay, I definitely prefer to play 1 no trump than 2 no trumps. But 4, 5, 6, possibly 7. 9 of hearts is a passive lead, but anyway I cover with the 10, which worked. So Jack 8 is in the game. Diamond switch, no. Spade. I don't want to play the queen here, because I'm pretty sure that after a pass and showing an ace, all other points are with West. Oh, Jack drops. Is it unblocking already? Two and a 7. The 2 might be a singleton, so I cash the king. Okay, so it's a free card. Where do I want entries? Probably south. So 3 clubs, 4 diamonds, 2 spades. So probably 4 hearts. Passive lead from Jack 9 fourth. 4 hearts, 4 diamonds, 2 spades, 3 clubs. So I can force West to discard something. And maybe squeeze him in diamonds and hearts at the end. Okay, so I'll do that. Ah, 4 triple free. Okay, but this lead Jack 8. That's helpful. So I can either cash those hearts. Yeah, I have to lose a spade and I have to lose a diamond. So let's just play a diamond towards the king. Let them cash the king of spades. And they don't want it. It was a strange drop of an 8. Thank you very much. See, diamond lead would establish 2 extra tricks. So this was a very strange, hard play, but they knew they have to give up. 13 players managed to find 3-0 because they open 11. Oh, terrible. Raja, this is a terrible opening, but it worked out. But I'm like super happy for playing 1-0 Trump for 65%. And you should be too, guys. Don't push in match points. Don't try for top scores. 65, that's what we want to have. Sometimes you will have an average, but sometimes you will have a top score. Okay, semi-balanced hand, 6 8 tricks, and a possible spade. That's another way how to count tricks. You don't have to count losers, you can count winners. And 8, possibly 9. Even the 10 of diamonds is potential. So the hand is strong, still we need an honor. So I will open 2 clubs here. Okay. Partner didn't show extra, so no slam. And we reached what we wanted. Diamond lead, very helpful. Okay, so this is based on a finesse. If we have a grand. And maybe we make only 5 if the finesse is not on. Oh, pity. At least they didn't find the leads. Didn't catch the club trick, but don't gamble these finesses. 58%, again good. See, 24 players gambled, but others made less. 46 made only 12 tricks. Sometimes if you give too much information, like one heart, one spade, three clubs, they just find the right lead. Okay, partner is a passed hand. Nobody's vulnerable and we have a 6 card. Although the high card points tells us to fight and we have 2-2 in majors. So I believe being non-vulnerable, I want to fight in 3 diamonds no matter what. So I can either bid a diamond, but then they can find the major fit. So I just bid 3 diamonds because the game is not for us. And they've reached the game, still can be okay. And might be not there if partner has a spade fid. I guess he doesn't have a diamond fid. He might have like king 9-8. So I'd rather play my queen, although I don't give it a chance. Okay, so partner play a club, please. Because I will be in troubles. Okay, so let's give him a diamond trick. No. Oh, he doesn't have a discard. Strange. Probably a singleton club. He didn't have a discard. Now he will have like 3 hearts. So what was the distribution? 2 diamonds. How many spades? I play only 2, so he might have 6. 6, 3, 2, 2. He will have definitely enough discards. So I can just cash it. Okay, I did cash it. If partner played the jack of clubs, that was the winning play. No, partner doesn't have it. Okay, club lead. Oh, partner has a ruff. That's unexpected. Okay, 5, 4, 2, 2. So 2 down. That should be a top score, guys. Because we pushed them in the game. See, 5, 4, 2, 2. 12 count opposite an opening. I think they will reach the game. But they somehow misplayed here. 42%. How? Like, are you kidding me? And now we get a club ruff. Unbelievable. What a disastrous play by Arjun. I'm not happy with this 42, guys. Really not happy, because these 150s, it should not be there. Even like Freno. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Why the heart? Why not the spade? You have enough time. Always play the suit where you can establish more length tricks. And you have to lose a trick. In hearts, you don't have to lose a trick. Okay, I'm not happy about that. I did my best. 15 count, 5 card major. I believe some people will open a no trump. The reason is that we don't have a good rebid. Well, okay, 1 spade, 1 no, 2 diamonds. We have kind of a good rebid. This hand has 5 theoretical losers, and all of them are primary. So I have extra. 2 spades still, I need 2 tricks. And maybe luck. But I don't want to bid my side suit. Maybe I just bid 2-no here. If I want to invite. Because that doesn't tell much. Partner bids 3 clubs. Okay, so if I lose 2 hearts and a diamond, that looks fine. Oh, what a lead. Singleton. But I need a spade finesse to work. Oh, it does. And now I have a couple of discards. I actually might need only 2 discards. So this should be a top score. We showed them that clubs is our suit. That's a stupid lead. Leading from a doubleton and establishing a side suit. See, discarding all my losers and making 12 tricks. When a game is based on finesse, that's disastrous. Ace, queen, and an ace. Okay, I understand this is a tricky lead. But leading a club with 3 small spades is not a good idea. I agree. Very difficult. And it's match points. 78 and a top score. 10 boards finished. Look, there was like no real top score there, but no bad score. The worst score is 42%. So I would say a very solid round, being a little bit unlucky with some averages, which could actually turn out into a top score, like board 6, if partner doesn't raise to 5 clubs. This board like 9, where I think 100 should be above 50%, not like 42. Then maybe the slam kind of here could be better if people will go down. 6 clubs, that's like also questionable, but difficult bidding with our hand, because North, our partner, was the one who should make the decision to correct to 6-no. So I'm quite happy with this round, over 60%, not top 10, but you cannot win all the time. But if you be solid, if you stay solid, you will definitely keep winning. Okay, this button doesn't work. I need to report that. Garage 24, 82%. I don't like this score, because that means that you need to hit all the jackpots, and there were like some real averages. So reaching 70 is incredibly difficult already, with 2 or 3 average boards. Roman Kujaczynski 72% and Motushko 70, close to 72%. Congrats, the best for the France list is Div 72, Roja, and Serdian here. Brandy taking the 4th place. Congrats, Brandy, and many of you managed to beat me here. Some slight with a better score, probably with the 6-no trump bid. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the summer, and see you on Thursday with the Imp tournament. And next week, guys, is the super live stream with challenges. So starting from Monday, send me the challenges, not during the week. There is only one live stream in summer for the challenges, and next week Wednesday there is the second, let's say, free lesson which you can join and discuss a couple of boards with me. Register on milanbridge.com. Ciao guys.